Hey everyone, welcome to the week 6 of 1.33 Kubernetes release team meeting. I'm Vyom and I'll be the host for today's meeting. Before we go any further, please note that this meeting is being recorded and would be posted to YouTube, so please be mindful of what you say. And apart from that, this meeting comes under the Kubernetes or the CNCF Code of Conduct, which basically boils down to being excellent to one another. So please be mindful of that. And if you haven't already added yourself to the attendees list, please feel free to do so. And with that, let's start with the open discussion. Is there anything anyone would like to discuss openly? If so, now's the time to do so. If not, then let's move on to sub-team updates with enhancements with Lauren.
Hello. So for enhancements, our current status is green. Prior to enhancements freeze, we were tracking 93 issues with 41 issues in alpha, 27 in beta, 23 in stable, and 2 which are staged for deprecation. The total that is tracked after enhancements freeze is 78. 8 were removed from milestone and 7 were deferred. As mentioned, we completed enhancements freeze at the end of last week. And there have been so far 5 exception requests, and 5 of them have been approved at this time, and all are now tracked after merging the missing requirements. And we are preparing for code freeze, which is 4 weeks away, and we'll begin the outreach process shortly.
Awesome. Thank you for the update. And that's really amazing that all the announcements have been approved. I don't think there would be any more exceptions. I think these were the only ones, and others one didn't have like PRs merged or still had a lot of review comments pending. But good, that's cool. Thank you for the updates, Lauren. Let's move on to, does anyone have any questions for announcements before I move on? If not, then let's move on to release signal with Raji.
Hello, the current status for release signal is red. This is due to 2 recent failures that are coming from test corrective jobs, one related to the conformance and other one is the cap is Windows master. So those are under investigation. We are yet to investigate and report. And we also gave a go signal for Alpha 2 cut that happened on 18th February. There were 3 flaky issues which we were seeking for non-blocking from physics. Then we're currently focusing on the next release of Alpha 3 cut. And then we have listed down the links to the queries for open non-test and flake issues on 1.33. There are 13 non-test or flake issues, and there are no critical or urgent things for issues, whereas important soon issues are 3. And coming to PRs, we have 20 open PRs for 1.33, and 4 of them have important soon tags. Yeah, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you for the updates, Raji. If there is anything you need help with, just let the team know or let us know, basically. Are there any questions for release signal? All right, if not, then let's move on to docs with Urvashi.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, everyone. So, updates regarding the doc team. Our current status is green. The further updates are weekly branch sync PR is merged. V1.330 Alpha 1 release note PR has been merged. We have sent the first round of reminders to all KIPs marked as tracked about raising the placeholder docs PR before February 27. Any questions?
That's all good news, none from my side. Does anyone else have any questions?
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
for the updates, Urvashi. Yep. Let's move on to comms next with Akansha.
Hello everyone, I'm Akansha from Comms team and our current status is green. The updates can be found in the issue for the Comms sub-team. Progress updates, the entitlement updates have been completed. The project has been adjusted to follow the easy tracking and some additional follow-up actions are needed to prepare for the upcoming enhancement freeze. But nothing as of, like we are not facing any blocker as of now. Thank you.
But enhancement freeze has already happened. Okay, okay, cool, that's fine. Does anyone have any questions for comms? All right, if not, then let's move on to release branch management. I don't think Jim is on the call. Neither he should be. It's really late for him right now. Are there any questions for release branch management, or anyone would like to give any status updates for them? Cool. Any questions, anything that we can put down? If not, then I'll move on to our emeritus advisor, Angelos, whom I believe is not on the call today. Any questions for Angelos in general that I can put down and we can share with him? If not, if there's any problem, any shadow, if you're facing any difficulties, just reach out to Angelos, Kat, Grace, Nina, or anyone basically from the lead team. With that, let's move on to the release lead updates. Nina is not on the call today. I don't think there are any new updates from the release lead side. It's just that we all are doing great. It's really good to see the progress. I think release signal was read, but if there are any help release signal requires, just let us know and we can help to reach out to folks who might or might not be responding. So I think that should be the update from release lead side. Are there any questions for release lead or Nina or anyone? If not, then let's move on to 6 scalability, which I don't believe has updated the status. Was there a scalability job failing? Nope, I think these are Windows jobs, so it should be fine. The status should be similar to what it was last week. Okay. So it was red last week, but I think this should have been resolved by now. Just let me do a quick check.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think they should be green now. And with that, thank you everyone for joining today's meeting. Does anyone have any questions or anything they'd like to discuss before I stop the recording? All right, if not, then I'll stop the recording. See you on YouTube.